I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Any public comment? I think you're here for business. Have you had a chance to read the minutes?
I have no
corrections.
Have a motion to approve?
I so move.
Second.
Moved and second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Commissioner comments, committee reports.
I had a meeting with any K.S.A. That would have been a week ago, Monday. And I had, I get my days mixed up here. I had any K.S. was Thursday, the 16th in the morning, and I had an ECAP meeting that night, 6 p.m. I attended both. Nothing new to report.
I have nothing. I'm sure.
I just have to write down, I got it here. I was thinking about, I know we're doing some thinking about what projects we should be working on road and bridge. And I didn't know whether the county commissioner maybe want to trip shop items next week. Might be to talk about what our goals are for 2020. So we're kind of looking in concert with each other. I just have to write down some myself. And, I just think that maybe we need a facilities plan, and maybe a 10-year improvement plan.
Mr. Chairman, I think that's going to be longer than we probably got to set that up on a separate day. You can spend
Okay,
5 hours looking at the road.
so here's, let me give you the ones I have, and then plan for shop replacement or improvement. I think we've talked about a lot, but we have never really got to the plan. I think the 286 road redo 2021 is something we got to look at. Evaluate the county lake property for disposition or improvement. And then 5, obtain interlocal agreements with municipalities in regard to the collection of sales tax. I mean, I guess I said a lot in those 5 things. Maybe we could take one of these at a time and talk about them. And then if there's something you guys have to add to it, this is just a quick bunch of notes that I made last week. So somewhere to move forward. I do have a joint communications meeting tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Of course, it's obviously open to the public. If anybody has anything they want to talk about. The agenda is posted. Is it posted? It's not posted. If anybody wants anybody wants the agenda, send me an email and I can forward it to them. Okay, that's all I have. So moving on. We do have the EMS report. I would just suggest filing it. It's year-end. The year-end report looks like they're doing a great job. New business before the board. I've got a purchase order here for a new mortar and installation for the south door, overhead door at the solid waste. $2,900 to lever overhead door. I'm sure we entertain a motion to approve the purchase order.
Second.
Move a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Passes 3-0. West Lanter.
Good afternoon. I have 2 purchase orders for you gentlemen today. The first purchase order is for copier replacements for all of our offices except for 2. For those other 2, we'll replace their copiers this year since our contract is ending this year for the copiers. The contract was with Rico in the amount of $28,247.45, and it's actually broke out by department. department totals.
So every department has a budget authority.
Yes.
We have two more departments that come later.
Community, sorry. Yeah, the other two departments is the county attorney, which hopefully will replace this year, and the 2020 year, and the courts are the only two that are not getting replaced. Because our maintenance contract expires at the December 31st of this year, and the machines we have are outdated and end of life, so they can't be renewed.
So I don't think I made a motion to approve that yet. So we already signed up on it. Chair would entertain a motion to approve $28,247.45 to information technology for copiers for several various departments.
Make the motion.
I second, Mr.
All
Chairman.
in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, anything else, Bob?
Yes, the second purchase order is for our CIC annual peopleware maintenance agreement. This is the maintenance agreement and support on the county software, which does our everything. It does our accounts payable, payroll, taxes, deeds, everything that our county does is done through the software. So the maintenance agreement is in the amount of $60,460. The amount always stays about the same. We did raise $1,000 last year because we added a new software from CIC. That's all I got. So I just need to, just the front page is all the same.
The chair will entertain a motion for CIC, Greeley, Colorado, for a maintenance agreement of $60,460. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? One thing I might point out is CIC is like it's like the heart.
Yeah.
It controls all our billing, all our
Taxes,
payable, all the taxes.
everything.
It is everything. So $65 is a lot of money,
It is.
but it breaks down to $5,000 a month and take it across all departments. It starts getting smaller and smaller, and it's definitely money well spent.
And we won't ever have to buy a new license. This is our license throughout the year from now till forever. I mean, because we use this software, it gets updated every year and gets patches every year. So we should never have to purchase a different software.
And this is all charged to your department.
Yes.
So it's not broken down by it. Okay. Any other discussion? I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Anything else, boss?
That's all I got.
You know, every time I get a notice from you about the ice storm, I would tell my wife, says, "Here's something from Wes." He's probably smiling. He's got an emergency.
I try.
I mean, if you're an emergency manager, you got to be happy when there's an emergency.
Yeah, no, I prefer to be not, but I send out what I get, so I can keep everyone informed. Sure.
So anyway, hopefully we'll have a bad start.
Hopefully not. There's a chance of some freezing rain tomorrow. But I haven't gotten some national weather service yet. So hopefully we can get back to nice climate.
Get that resolution over to me.
I'm not too
Okay. Moving right along. Gilmore and Bell.
Come on up.
Well, you're in UNB.
UMB, correct.
Well, you look like Kevin.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay. Okay, what's going on?
Well, appreciate your time this afternoon. Back in 2013 and early 14, the county assisted Benedictine College with the issuance of 4 series of bonds. And given where interest rates are right now, it makes sense for them to refinance those in the current interest rate environment and realize substantial savings, but also pay the debt off a year faster while keeping their payments the same. And so what we'll be asking, this is informational today to answer any questions, but what we would be asking for you to do is to issue those 4 refunding bonds for the college this year. Because the original bonds, 3 of them were designated bank qualified already, there's no designation that we're asking for other than
for some excess costs of issuance. They have to be newly designated, but for the most part, no bank qualified designation is needed on the bonds. It just carries over from the prior bond issue. The fourth bond is taxable and it will remain taxable. So,
How much savings do you expect?
it's about 8% savings, and so on percentage terms, anytime you get 3 to 4% savings, it's recommended to move forward, and we're double that. So definitely a great opportunity.
And how much money are you talking about for the bonds?
It's about 18 million total between the 4 bond issues.
Okay. I'm glad to see the colleges get their debt paid down.
Yeah. Paying it off a year faster, it never hurts.
That's probably the biggest benefit to this is, I don't know how you know, but Benedictine College land, the original land and property is owned by St. Benedict's College, and that board still exists, and they're always concerned about, and because the debt's taken out of Benedictine College's name, they've had to quit claim deed over the property to Benedictine College, and they're always anxious to get their property back. So at the end of, once these bonds are paid off, of course they get their property back. So
I understand the general relationship. I understand the bells and whistles. But, okay. Do you guys have any questions? Or?
Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Our plan would be to come back on February 4th to seek your approval, and Gilmore and Bell will be drafting the documents, and we'll review those for you. But if you have any questions between now and then?
Well, one of the things we talked about earlier was there is some cost of doing this. And I guess we're not that concerned about the cost, is that? I mean, it's for economic development, so, but there are costs involved. So.
Yeah, there are.
We just continue to waive those.
We're not really waiving them because we don't have a policy in place that imposes them, and certainly it would be more of a discussion, I think, that we would have time to have to change that before this was done. And we're not thinking, at least my impression is that we're not talking about percentages or anything like that. It's just there's
Cost of doing business.
Couple $1,000. We're not even thinking about that right now.
right.
But eventually we want to say, hey, we need $3,000 on our side or something. But right now we're just considering that part of the economic development for the success of the college.
Appreciate that.
appreciate it.
Okay, that was simple and painless.
Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
See you before.
See you back there.
We got
I do have an opening, and Ron and Scott, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanted
Scott
to
and Ron.
Scott and Ron. Scott, Chris, and Ron Ollinger for you guys, because I know you guys have been here before.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure we had proper.
Well, not only been to college, you've been there a long time.
12 years. Going on
That's,
13.
you're probably a long-term financial officer.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I seem like we went through a bunch of them 10 years before. So.
Yeah. It's a little more stable right now, so let's keep it that way.
Well, less crazy is easier the job.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, it
Thank
hadn't
you.
been that long ago, we didn't know we were going to have a college in this town, and now it's thriving and growing, which is good.
It's a great success story.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right. I always hate debt. I hate debt. So the sooner you get your debt down, it'll be a great thing.
10 years.
10 years.
11 years.
11.
7 years.
Then you want to build. Then you want to build more buildings.
Well,
You're about to build out for places to put them, aren't you?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. I won't be here.
In 11 years.
Just say it.
So you're announcing your retirement at the end. But you're staying until the debt's paid.
I know.
See ya.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jay, you got something for us today?
Yes, sir. I'd like to request for an executive meeting with you guys for personal matters.
Personnel or persons?
Personal or personnel?
Personnel.
Personnel.
Okay.
I know what it is. Personnel.
I don't know.
Personnel.
So,
How long?
who's gonna be involved in
I would like Jamie Madison to be involved.
it? So you might wanna go get Jamie.
She said
How long do you need?
15 minutes.
Are you sure?
You better say 20.
Let's go 20.
20 minutes.
Okay, shall I go ahead and?
I would go ahead and let him go. Well, he's gonna get
Well,
Jamie.
let's let Jamie might be
Oh,
just
yeah.
getting here. So.
Let's make sure she's available.
This looks good. This was a
8% of 18 million is a lot of money.
They're gonna go to
That's $1 million some in savings.
So to clarify, yes, personnel.
and she's on her way.
Yes.
Shall I go ahead and get
Yeah,
started?
go ahead.
Okay.
We can set the starting date 2 minutes ahead.
Okay. I'll move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 1:17 p.m. to discuss personnel matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by K.S.A. 754319B1, and that the purposes of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of the executive session at
1:37.
1:37?
It'll be 20 minutes if it's
No.
1:17.
17.
Yep, 127.
37. 137 in the commission room, first floor courthouse, and those present will be the three commissioners, Pat Henderson, County Councilor, Jay Harbor, and Jamie Madison.
Yes.
So a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are in executive session. As soon as we can lock the doors, and
I think we're about done. But
Okay, we are on.
no, we still have a
County Council's probably unfinished business.
Okay. Any old business before the board? County Councilor updates.
You asked me to send the audit engagement letter to the staff that would be working with them, and I did that, and I didn't receive any feedback about it. So I think that engagement letter is appropriate for you to consider signing.
So, the chair would entertain a motion to approve the engagement letter that's been reviewed by staff and our county councilor.
Also move.
I'll second it.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, so do we need to sign it, or do you need to sign it?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a copy here?
I think it was in that folder last week.
It's
Not there.
I don't know that it's in there.
Do I need to print another one?
Do you want to just print another one? I'm just gonna go get it.
And what's the name of the?
Gordon CPA.
It's Sean Gordon, S-E-A-N. It's his first name, Sean, and it's S-E-A-N. And he did reach out to me today, or I got the email this morning. He's going to give us some of the documentations needed after the engagement letter, so we'll have plenty of time to get that information for him prior to the kickoff.
Anything else, Pat?
Michelle shared with me that there's a judicial nominating commission for district judges, and it goes through the judicial district, which is Atchison and Leavenworth counties. The term of Julie Clem ends in March, and this board appoints a citizen from Atchison County, a non-lawyer citizen from Atchison County, to be on that board. Ms. Clem has been on it for many years and has, I think, done a really good job. I haven't talked to her to find out if she's interested in continuing with that. I'm not sure if, how you want to
Thank you.
address it. It doesn't need to be done right away because, as I said, it doesn't take,
I think first thing is we need to see if she's interested. Was it 3-year term?
it's 4.
4-year term? You know, that shouldn't be.
I'm on Project Concern. No, I'm on juvenile correction with a client.
No, that's fine.
That's her.
I think that's the first place we need to.
Yeah, see if she wants it.
Yeah, and if she chooses not to, we need to start thinking of a way to.
I didn't want to mess too much.
It's still printing,
Okay.
but yeah.
I think the original was given to Connie last year, or last week at the meeting, so it's not in the folder, because I did check the folder, but Kaylee's gonna bring it when it.
So right now we just need to wait to see if is it Julie Clem?
Yeah.
Yep. Understood.
Julia, I
Julia.
think is, she goes by Julie, but I think her legal name is Julia.
Sure.
So you're gonna check with her, Michelle gonna check with her, somebody gonna check with her?
Yeah, I'll gladly call and talk to her.
See if she'd be interested, certainly.
Anything else, Pat?
Has she been participating fully at the meetings and everything too? I mean,
Well, they only have a meeting when there's a vacancy,
okay, so that would
and
just be okay.
so yeah, she participated when Judge Tuckerman was appointed.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, it's not like a monthly or quarterly.
no,
No. Okay.
no, it's a ad hoc committee, I guess, but yeah, she has participated. I don't have anything else.
Okay, we got to sign some bills here. I think we're done. This month's already going by.
Is that just one signature on? Okay. Well, if you're just gonna sign off the lot, I think I'm gonna go through them.
Is that 20 pages signed?
I'm gonna try to put them back in the order we got them, so
That's a good idea.
try to help them out when I can.
This is not going with me.
Very good, thank you.
We need a sheriff out here for the meeting to make sure that chairman doesn't try to over with him.
Yeah.
Oh, give her a whistle and a hat, and she'll probably do it.
Okay, so the chair entertained a motion to adjourn.
I shall move.
I'll second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Adjourn.